My name is Troy, and today we're going to be reviewing MOTORMASTER. So here's the MOTORMASTER in his semi-truck mode, and the first thing you're going to say is, this thing is big, and yes it is, but, I mean, compared to the back, the front looks totally massive and undrivable. I mean, literally, but anyway, you can put some panels here and add some more junk on there if you want to, but once I do the tutorial, you'll see how you can add some stuff on there. But I like this figure. He transforms into a nice, halfway decent looking robot. There is a few parts that you might have some trouble looking for, but I think everyone should be able to find some. You need some ball joints right here, and you also need a Travis brick, so just warning you about that. But other than that, this figure is very, very nice. Now for accessories, he does come with a couple of shoulder cannons. So basically it's one of these transparent things you can use. Here's Saddle's taming staff, and you can see it's basically the same thing, just a different color. But anyway, you have two of them, and you can store them back here, like that. And there you have storage for the weapons, and it's not really obnoxious. He does have visible head syndrome, except for you can't really see it, so it's actually not that bad. You got on the on the underside, you have a little bit of gaps, which is nice, but not the best, but okay, it works. For comparison, here is the latest saddle. So there's just a comparison, and here he is with Diggington right here. So I think he doesn't scale well with any of them, but anyway, it's a mini transformer, so you have to cut him some slack. Now, to get down to transformation, this guy has a rather complicated transformation. But anyway, you want to take off the weapons. You can also use them for axes, but that doesn't work all too well. So what you want to do, you want to fold down the smokestacks and rotate these up like that, and it'll pop off every once in a while, but that's okay. You can fix it. And just rotate that like that. And you want to flip the arm around like that. This is just a temporary move. It is actually going to be like you just saw. But anyway, so do the same thing on the other side. Do that and stuff like that. You want to fold these sections up like that with the wheels and stuff like that. Now you want to fold the windshield up, which is a very obnoxious windshield, but still, it's a windshield. So there you have that. You want to fold all this up, you want to rotate it, and there you have that. Now what you want to do is you want to fold these down just a little bit. You want to rotate them. So there you have that, and you rotate that down, So there you have that. You want to fold these down. You want to rotate them. And there you have MotorMaster's legs all done. You want to rotate the head up, which can be a bit tricky considering you don't want to really break anything. At least try not to break anything. And you can bring this up the rest of the way, and you want to, you want to fold that up as far as possible, and you want to push this little red piece down over the windshield. Get everything lined up, and then you can do that, which can be a bit tricky, but it is possible. So there you have that, and that kind of locks it in place. Not securely, but it works. You want to fold these sections into the body. Now you want to fold the arms around, like that. You want to fold out the hand, and you want to fold this back, like that. And they have an arm done. Well, no, you want to fold this back as far as it can go, which is about that far. And as you can see, he has very frontal shoulders. In other words, that's not even a word, I'll bet you, but I have that. Do the same thing on the other side, flip that around. Blah, 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 blah. You want to rotate the head around, like that. And there you have MotorMaster in his robot mode. And this figure, I actually like. I like him very much. He's got a... This guy is nowhere close to the MotorMaster. The actual MotorMaster. But, you know what? He's my MotorMaster, and... You know what? I like him. So taking a look around here, he's got some very skinny legs. He's got some very bulky shoulders. He's got a very big body. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this guy. I mean, you can adjust the shoulders. I mean, you can do some parts forming if you want. You can take off the shoulders and put them on the wheel right there if you want to. But I want to try to keep my Transformers as least parts formable as possible, if not any. But anyway, they have that, and you can put the shoulder cannons on his shoulders if you want to. Or you can just totally forget these and pretend they weren't even there. I don't care. It's your figure. Do whatever you want with it, except for break it, because that's not cool. Unless you want to build something else. Yeah. But anyway, you can put them on here like that. You can only use one or two or something like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Now for comparison, here is short little Flightmare. And this guy is totally short. I have no idea why I made this guy, but yeah. And also for comparison, here he is with Smokestack, which is pretty tall. And see if we can get a bigger group shot of this. Here he is with Prop Twist, which I tweaked around with just a little bit. So there you have that. And they look pretty good together, but this guy's a little short and fat. I think these two look good together. But anyway, so they have that. And let's get down to how to build this guy. So here's a look at all the pieces and parts and whatnot you're going to do. What we're going to start off with is the main core, which is a Travis brick, yeah, and one of these 1x1s with an indent on it and a hole at the back, that, and you need one of these clip pieces that's like that, one of these clip pieces, a 1x1 with a clip stud on one side, well, on the top as well. You need one of these sliding 1x1s, 1x2s. You need a couple of pieces for the head. I mean, this is for the robot neck, and here's the visor, and here's the top of the head, just kind of like the helmet. And you can put that on there, and you need a 1x2 tile on the underneath, and we're going to build this into truck mode, by the way. So I have that. Now for this, what you want is a 2x2, two of these clip pieces, and two of these hinge pieces, like that. You need two of these 2x2s again. You need two of these hinge, three of them, because 1, 2, and then 3. You need one of these, and you need one of my camera will focus. You need one of these right there, and you need the tires, which I like the red tires. I don't know why, but then you want one of these hinge pieces with a couple of transparent bricks here. Not bricks, but plates. Can be square or round. And that's pretty much it for that. And that will go on like that. And as you can see, the head is at the back of the truck, which is really interesting, which I find actually pretty cool. You want to lift these flaps up just so we can start working on the legs. So the legs are pretty simple. You need a hinge right there. One of these 1x4 hinge plates can do that. You need one of these hinges and one of these clips. Actually, you need two of each. You need one of these clips and more of these for the wheels. And you want it in this configuration. And you want to put it on like that. Make sure everything's correct. Put that on there. And there we have that. Now, can bring these down. And for the arms, you need a 1x1 with a hole in it, and you need one of these clip pieces. You need one of these clip pieces, which they're the same thing. You need a pin with a ball on it. You need a 1x3 right here. You need a 1x1 right there, and one of these joystick pieces. You want to point it up like that. That should be oriented like this. You can just put that on the first rack of this, and I'll just kind of sit up there like that. And there you have one arm. You can do the same thing on the other side. And yeah, there. Oh, I screwed up. You want to, because what I did here is I made this exactly like this. You need to flip this around and rotate that. Look at that. And there, now you can put it on there. Like that. And there you have MOTORMASTER. And of course you can take these pieces, and I can't really take these off unless, there you go. You need one of these pieces. I used a very light colored transparent orange, and you just put this on one of these pieces on, like that, and push it in there all the way, and there you have that. Like I said, you can store it back here. And there you have that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this guy. He doesn't sit flat, unfortunately, unless you take this piece off, and that will ruin stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this guy. So thank you for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.